Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we're going to do the Payback pay-per-view collection. So WWE has announced that going forward after WrestleMania, the pay-per-views will now be dual branded, and a couple of pay-per-views got cut, Payback being one of them. Let's get into the Payback pay-per-view collection, guys. Started back in 2013. It usually was either after WrestleMania or a May pay-per-view, April or May pay-per-view. So take some time, subscribe to the channel, guys. I never really liked the name Payback as a pay-per-view, but for the most part they were able to keep the same logo throughout the years, and that's pretty cool anyway. So let's get into it with Payback 2013. They've always seemed to use this chopped up logo and the broken glass kind of theme with the Payback stuff. So there we got CM Punk there on the spine. Punk with the stash. And like I said, they use that broken glass kind of theme throughout the years of Payback. So look at that. We do get a match listing with 2013. AJ Lee as champion. So, Payback would have replaced, I think, Backlash for a while. And I think it would have replaced, not Judgment Day, but they really didn't have a May pay-per-view for a while. It was like Over the Limit for a few years, and before that would have been 2010. Before 2010, it would have been Backlash. So let's get into it, guys. And so we had AJ Lee versus Caitlyn for the Divas title, Dean Ambrose versus Kane for the US title, Wade Barrett, Miz, and Curtis Axel for the IC title. We had the Shield of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan for the tag titles. CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. So CM Punk would take a hiatus after, I believe, WrestleMania 29. Returned here in Chicago to face Jericho, which I heard he never originally wanted to do. We had Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio for the world title. So this is Ziggler's first defense, I believe, or second. And John Cena versus Ryback in a 3 Stages of Hell match for the WWE title. I thought the match was alright back in 2013. I really haven't watched it in a while. So, it's Payback 2013. 2014, got Triple H on the cover with the sledgehammer. This would be our, I believe, our rematch for the Shield versus Evolution. So this was at a time when Daniel Bryan had just been injured after WrestleMania with his first really big injury. And they put the Shield versus Evolution in the main event, which I thought was great. They had a really good match at Extreme Rules. And here's the thing with Payback. Sometimes it would be Extreme Rules, then Payback. Other years, it would be Payback, then Extreme Rules. So it's kind of, they really never kept the same format for the pay-per-views. We also had John Cena versus Bray Wyatt in a last man standing match. And Daniel Bryan had to choose giving up his world title and saying to his wife, Brie Bella being fired. So I think Daniel Bryan gave up the world title here officially. So we do have some special features. There's that broken glass again. Payback 2015. I always really like this cover. Seth Rollins' first title defense, I believe. Or his second. So I've always liked the orangish yellow kind of logo for this Payback, but they did use the red logo on the side. We do have our participants from the Fatal 4-Way match. And kind of just a plainer disc, but really nice there. So now Seth Rollins has aligned with the Authority. He's the undisputed future of WWE. We now have John Cena versus Rusev, and in an I Quit match for the U.S. title. Looks like we had Sheamus versus Ziggler. Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. I really don't like these DVDs without match listings. So our Fatal 4-Way consisted of Ambrose, Reigns, Orton, and Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship. 2014 or 2016. Again, the broken glass stuff. I thought this cover was actually pretty good. Not too many spoiler covers for Payback. You know, you see the busted glass again. I don't really get it with the Payback, though. I think it would fit Extreme Rules more or something else. So Roman Reigns had won the title at WrestleMania. And this is the year where Payback was before Extreme Rules, because remember Extreme Rules, Seth Rollins, he returned and pedigreed Roman on the cover. So here we got Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho, Charlotte versus Natalya, and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Also AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. This was a decent Payback event. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens had great matches. Roman Reigns and AJ Styles had great matches. Kind of some alternate artwork there. And our Dean Ambrose card. It's a pretty cool disc card. You know, a Superman punch, smashing all the glass or whatever it's supposed to be. Last but not least, we only got 5 Payback events. Not sure why they wanted to, you know, kind of cut Payback out. It's one of their newer pay-per-views. But, you know, so be it. So we got Payback 2017 as part of a double feature combo pack here. You know, Chris Jericho on the cover. What goes around comes around. Kind of different quotes and sayings on the cover there. And again, the broken glass. Dropping the card. We had an AJ Styles card that year. So this would be our Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. I think just a standard match. We had Jericho versus Kevin Owens, Bayley versus Alexa Bliss, Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. This would feature Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt in the House of Horrors match. I don't think I've still have yet to go back and watch that full match. After it's been almost a year now. Maybe over the weekend or something I'll watch that match. But we also had Miz TV with guest Finn Balor. So overall, Payback, there's never really been, you know, anything special. It's always been, you know, the pay-per-view after WrestleMania or building to something else. So let me know your thoughts on Payback, guys. take some time, subscribe to the channel. We'll talk to you later. Peace.